Bass rumble in the air like thunder. This mad ride's gonna take you under. Like a shooting star blazing through the skies, and a fire burning in my eyes. I'm catching up to you and bringing on the fire. Boy, you won't play dynamite. Yeah, blow up like dynamite. I can feel this rush running through my veins. Speed demons up high. We gonna make you cry. Step on it, farewell. We gonna make you yell. Mutant ninjas in the sky. You're gonna kiss your shell goodbye. Kiss your shell goodbye. Kiss your shell goodbye. I can feel this rush running through my veins. Glorious down the cityscape. Can't nobody stop me like a mighty force of nature wreaking havoc in the sky. Yeah, havoc in the sky. Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We've got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right. Ha! Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you want to jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you. Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy MK, alright, so let the thing and watch me flex behind my back. You know what's next with the jam. All in your face, what's up? Just feel the bass, drop it, rock it down the road. Shake it quick, it's bass, come on. Just work that body, make sure you don't hurt nobody. Get wild and lose your mind, take this thing into overtime. Hey DJ, turn it up, MK fam gonna burn it up. Come on y'all, get on the floor, so hey, let's go, right? Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We've got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. All right. Oh yeah. Welcome to the Space Jam. Wave your hands in the air if you feel fine. We're gonna take it into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Slam and think your man, get on the floor and jam. If you see me on the microphone, girl, you got me in the zone. We the team on the coach, let's dance all night from coast to coast. You see me, you drop the bass, 901 all in your face. Oh yeah! Ha, ha, oh yeah! Everybody, y'all ready to stop? Y'all wanna know
people of cyberspace, what is going on? How is everybody doing on this fine day of the week? Woo! Hello, Super Ducky. Emmanuel, how are you guys doing? This is not Lawn Mowing Simulator, sadly. I understand this concern. This is probably going to be a lot more stressful than Lawn Mowing Simulator could ever even hope to be, could ever even possibly dream of being. But, you know, here we are. It's just a thing that we do here. The jam. Welcome to the jam cyberspace. Yes. Love it. Okay. What are we doing today? As I said, we're doing something a little bit more stressful. I say that like we haven't been doing stressful things literally every single week the past few weeks. Let's see. Last week we did Home Improvement, which it was a little stressful. You know, just played the first couple of levels over and over again for 3.5 hours. That was fine. And then the week before that, we did Doki Doki Panic, which was very stressful. I had totally forgotten how difficult that video game was. So there's that. And to keep the stressful spirit alive, today we are playing a game that came out last Thursday, I believe. Will! What is going on? How's it going? Welcome. How are your travel experiences? Hopefully they were good. Hopefully you don't have any craziness to share. I know that traveling has been interesting for several people, as I've seen over the past handful of days. So, oh man, what a long day. Well, hopefully you get a chance to unwind here for a bit before your vacay truly gets started here. So yeah. Blocky Kid Gamer, how's it going? Elijah, how are you doing today? Yes, okay. So, also I have a Stephen O'Daniel, the one and only. What is going on, my friend? Day was also long. That's not what I like to hear. Will here till D&D, Steven. Well, 2 delayed frights. Maybe some frights as well. Stuck in traffic in a tunnel for an hour, now chilling in the chat with a tasty beverage and ready to watch some fun. That is exciting. That truly sounds like a day. Sounds like a day, but hopefully you can chill now. You can just do some chillage in that whole thing. Playing some FNAF, getting ready for some spooks on Halloween. I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, October isn't that far away. It'll be here before we know it. It's crazy. It seems like every single year that us old people are on this planet, it gets a little. Years get shorter. Days get shorter. It's like time just flies by. It's crazy. I remember hearing my parents talk about that when I was a kid, and I just didn't understand when I was really little. Now I get it. Birthdays start to feel like weekends. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. Okay, so got something new here. Kaboom! Got a show and tell cam. Look at that. Because I'm always doing this thing, and it's never good. It's never good. So here we are with something to make it halfway presentable when we do the show and tell thing. So here we are. Okay. So today we are playing the NES edition of the Nintendo World Championships. So for those of you who don't know what the Nintendo World Championships was, first of all, if you've ever seen the movie The Wizard and that Nintendo competition that they did at the end of that movie, it's basically literally that. They had like qualifying rounds at like I would assume they had them in malls and stuff like that. And so people, you would go to your local mall and compete in like the qualifier things, and then they had like regional competitions and whatever until the main event. Okay, so they had. I did not properly prepare this spiel, but they had cartridges that they used at this event, and it was, what was it? It was Super Mario Brothers. It was, I believe it was Super Mario Brothers, Tetris. I'm pretty sure the third game was Rad Racer. I should have taken 5 minutes to prepare for this situation here. But clearly I did not. So, side cam can double as a controller cam if it ever get you to play some of my levels. Yes, it absolutely could. I was setting this up and I actually had the same thought, so that might absolutely be a thing. Okay, so I'm looking up the current price of these cartridges. So there were cartridges that they used at the event. They were actual NES cartridges, obviously, but they had like dip switches on them to change like different settings on the game, and it was these 3 games with the very specific competitions for each game. Where the freaking heck? Let me just pull up a picture of this. Goodness gracious. Lawn mowing simulator keyboard cam! Maybe. Although when I play that, I use a controller, so there's that. There's that whole thing. This is happening. I promise this is happening. Okay, so here we go. This is a great picture. I've seen these in person twice, and actually I just realized that I have a picture of myself with one that I totally should have pulled out, but I did not because I'm a fool. I'm a straight up fool. So there's that. I saw there's one at the Video Game History Museum. So there's that whole thing. Here we go. Come on now. How do I make this full? Whoa! I'm breaking stuff. I'm straight up breaking stuff. Nintendo me daddy. Well, I do not possess the knowledge on how to say this name. Hominus. Let's just call it that, Hominus. Well, we're gonna do some serious Nintendoing here in just a second once I get my life figured out. Okay, let me do this. So anyway, there were gray cartridges that they were used in the actual event, and then there were cartridges that they gave out to some of the winners that were gold cartridges. And prices on these have been like interesting ever since collecting this stuff has kind of taken off and that whole thing. Where the heck did I just save this? What in the hickory dickory dock am I doing? Oh, it's this long, extremely cryptic name here. No, don't do that. Don't open that. Okay, this is fine. We're good. We're getting there. I promise it's happening. Okay, then we're going to do a full screen here. Boom. Okay, anyway. So, these are the cartridges. This is the gold one. Actually, the gray one, the one that they used in the actual event, is there are more of them, and it's actually higher quality. The gold one, for whatever reason, it literally this is an official cartridge over here on the left, but it straight up looks like they just printed the logo like out of MS Paint or something, and then like cut it with scissors and just straight up glued it to this gold cartridge that used to be like a Zelda cartridge that they modified. But yeah, I don't know exactly how much they sell. It's one of those things where these always sell in like private sales, you know. So prices are just kind of like up to whoever is selling it. Let's see. So the gray cartridge, I mean, price charting has the gray cartridge at $22,685.67. And it's just kind of all over the place. Like there are different sales. Like there's a private sale here that was $19,000, another one that was $23,000, another one that was $26,000. It's all like private sales, right? So that's a thing. And for a while, the gold cartridge was worth like a whole lot more than the gray one, but I think that's changed. I think they're, for some reason, when I look this up, it's like insanely difficult to find what is happening here. Gold, yeah. So the gold one, the most recent sale of a gold one was...
Will just gifted an MK fan membership. Thank you so much for the support.
Will, gifting those MK fan memberships. Thank you for doing that. It is greatly appreciated.
Stephen O'Daniel received a gifted MK fan membership. Congratulations.
Well, there you go, Stephen. Congratulations on that gifted membership. Will, thank you. I greatly appreciate you doing that, and I know Steven does as well. And as Clabot said in the chat there, just a reminder to everybody, be sure and click that link there and go opt in to receive these gifted memberships when they are given out. So that whole thing. Anyway, okay, yeah, so there's really not a whole lot of data on the gold cartridge, actually. The gray one is definitely more common. There are more sales of it. But yeah, anyway, I say all that to say, these are kind of a hot commodity in the Nintendo. People who collect NES games, typically they will go for a full NES set, which means full North American NES set, which means any game that was made by Nintendo, thus including these cartridges because they were made by Nintendo. Even though they were competition cartridges, they were still made by Nintendo. So there's that. Anyway, so people have been hot on these cartridges for a while, and Nintendo, they didn't really do anything with the Nintendo World Championships for a long time until I forgot what year it was exactly. But they did one, a modern one. It was a handful of years back at one year at E3. They did it. I did not say how many exist. Let me see if I can find that info really quick. But Nintendo did do another World Championships in, I don't remember what year it was. It was like 2017, 2018 or something like that. Just as they played lots of modern stuff, Splatoon being one of them, and I believe there was some Super Metroid in there as well. It was just kind of a handful of different things. So yeah, they did one other one, and that was it. So there have only been two. But this particular one is kind of this. So this is a callback to that whole thing. Obviously, this is a new game, came out last Thursday on the Switch, and I got the special collector's edition because I actually forgot that I got the collector's edition. I totally thought that I just bought the game, but apparently I was in just an excited mood when this was announced, and I immediately went and ordered the full shebang. Let's see. So, and the funny thing about these cartridges, the gray ones specifically, is people people got them from, I don't remember exactly who got them. It was I'm sure I could read Wikipedia here and figure it out, but there were several of them that were given out to certain tier of winners, and then the gold ones were given out to the major winners or whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. So it's Super Mario Brothers, Rad Racer, and Tetris. The objective is to achieve a high score according to a custom scoring formula across all games within a total time limit of 6 minutes and 21 seconds. So there's that. Let me just read some of this because it's interesting. There was blah 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 blah. The top winner in each age category was awarded a $10,000 U.S. savings bond, a 1990 Geo Metro convertible, and a 40-inch rear projection television, and a golden Mario trophy. Runners up in each age category received a $1,000 savings bond and a silver Mario trophy. Let's see. Cartridge. Okay, so it is unknown how many gray cartridges were made, and the highest numbered as of... Oh, by the way, they're all individually numbered, so there's that. There's actually... You can look up and see, like, the information on each number of cartridge, like how, like if it has surfaced. I believe you can see who certain owners have been, that kind of thing, who like originally won it. Anyway, copies of the Great Cards were given to 90 finalists after the championships concluded. Another 26 gold copies are known to exist, similar to the gold cartridge design of The Legend of Zelda, which were given as prizes in a separate contest by Nintendo Power magazine. Okay, so I was wrong. So the gold cartridge was actually a part of a Nintendo Power competition. So there's that. Ignore me. I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus, and I do not know knowledge. So there's that. But anyway, both versions have an exposed bank of dip switches to set the amount of time the player has to compete the 3 games, shorter and longer than 6 minutes and 21 seconds used in the actual competition. So that's cool. The Nintendo World Championships 1990 game pack is considered the most valuable NES cartridge ever released and one of the rarest. All that stuff. So, what did I say? 90 copies were given out, but that's not to say that there weren't more than 90 of the gray ones that were made. And this is stuff that people, like, if you look up stories about this, people just found this, like, oh yeah, they found it in their attic. Oh yeah, my dad won this in a Nintendo competition when he was a kid. And then they go, like, they just randomly read about it online or something, or take it into a game store. I have heard of people taking these into game stores and the person be like, I'm sorry what? And yeah, there's no telling how many of them. I don't know how many have actually been surfaced, found, sold, whatever. How many were destroyed, that whole thing. So yeah, there are potentially still several out there in people's attics and all that. So yeah. Anyway, okay. So that was a total tangent. Thank you, Will. Thank you. I got this at a thrift store in Nashville a couple of years ago. I saw it and said, yes, sir, that is coming home with me immediately. Absolutely immediately. Okay, so this is the box, the outer box of the collector's edition. Angela, how's it going? Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here today, and we're gonna unbox this just like as if I have not already opened it. I put it all back in the. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so first of all, we've got the Switch game itself that I cannot remove from the box. This is what I thought I bought. Just this, but apparently I bought the whole package. 150 plus challenges from 13 NES games. So we'll see how terrible I am at this. Could be interesting. So, Switch game. Got, I believe these are the postcards. So I got a package of postcards. This is one of those things that like it'd be super cool. Like it's all the NES artwork, and then you got the characters on the back here. So So that's cool. Mario, Zelda, Metroid, Donkey Kong, Kid Icarus. I actually have not. It's been a long time since I played Kid Icarus. Super Mario Brothers 2, Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Balloon Fight, Super Mario Brothers 3, Adventure of Link. I've actually played this game very minimally. I need to actually correct that. I've heard a lot of mixed things about this game. Like, a lot of people hated on it when it came out originally, but I feel like people have warmed up to it for what it is. So there's that. Had quite the time getting one of these last Thursday. So yeah, I can imagine. I actually ordered this the instant it was announced. So so yeah, I didn't. A lot of times I do that though. I will not buy something immediately, and then I will. I'll get FOMO the day that it's released because everybody's talking about it. And then, oh, here we are. I'm traversing the town trying to find Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels. Is that in this? Oh, good grief. I can hardly wait. Kirby's Adventure. This is a phenomenal game. This is, just side note, this is the first game that I bought with my own money. My own doll hairs. I don't remember how I earned the doll hairs. I think I was just given them for holidays or birthdays or something. But yeah, first game I bought with my own money. So yeah, got the postcards going on there. Then we got, I think this is very cool. Let's open this up. The Tooth Fairy, exactly. Good old Tooth Fairy. Which is like actually like a terrifying thing. Sometimes I think about like some of the things, you know, some of those kind of things, and thinking like, wow, that is like kind of creepy. But anyway, I think these are super sweet. If I can get this in the proper, yeah. So these are pins, all Nintendo World Championships pins. My wife is big in the pin collecting thing, so yeah, that whole thing. But that is all these are very, very cool. I have some pins. I have a handful of pins. I'll have to show you guys my pin collection at some point. There are not that many. All right, and then we got the grand finale here. All this does come with the physical edition. Yeah, there are two versions of it. You can buy it with just the Switch game, or you can get this whole package here. This whole thing was $60, so not too bad in the world of physical like collector's editions and that kind of thing. Normally, I do not buy this kind of stuff because I just do not have room for all these collector's edition things. And honestly, a lot of times collector's editions don't even come with the actual game anymore. So or a physical copy of the game. It always comes with like a digital code or whatever. But anyway, so got a gold cartridge here. This is actually, well, freaking is stuck. It's fine though. This is actually plastic. It actually feels like an NES cartridge. Very cool. It has like all the different games represented here. Obviously doesn't have any a PCB on the inside, but very, very, very nice looking cartridge. It feels nice. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like some cheap thing. It legitimately feels like an NES, a nice glossy gold NES cartridge. Manny's Arcade, how's it going, dude? Welcome. It is a pleasure, as always. And then this really nice acrylic stand. Look at that. So super, super cool. I love that. That's great. And then, I mean, this feels pretty similar to an actual NES sleeve. So there's that. So that's all the things. That's all the things. That's it. That's all we got. Okay. So let us let me scooch all this out of the way here. get it out of in front of my monitor here so we can play this video game and that whole thing. GameStop came through. Fantastic. That's great. That's great. I actually heard that that GameStop, a lot of GameStops had a lot of these. So maybe some were like totally sold out and others were not. But yeah, that's great that you found one that had them. So yeah. Brother, wife and I are joining the inbox. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Manny's Arcade. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't normally buy these collector's edition things like this, but I could not resist in the slightest with this particular game. And it's just, it just came with some really, I think the pins are my favorite, honestly. Super, super cool looking. Super cool looking. All right, let me get resituated here. And let's hurl ourselves into this video game, which has disconnected my controller and that whole thing. Boom. I have not played this at all. I don't. I saw somebody play it for like 2 minutes, so I know the gist of. I mean, it's little NES challenges. So yeah. Mega nostalgic sound to me is an NES cartridge sliding into his sleeve. Ooh, yes, sir. That's some good stuff there. I totally approve of that. Okay. Between the late 80s and early 90s, NES championships were held all across the world. The obstacle of visiting the venues in person may have the obstacle of visiting the venues in person may have made it difficult for many of you to see these spectacles firsthand, as some of you face an even greater obstacle, not yet being born. That's brutal. That's why we brought the championships to you. Now you can experience the thrill of competition against players from around the world. This is Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. So I can only take the hint here, right? That they called this NES Edition because they're going to make other flavors of this, like an SNES Edition, an N64 Edition. That would be sweet. That could be very, very interesting. Okay, this will appear alongside your nickname. You can use coins you get from playing to unlock more. Well, I've always liked this one, so let's do that. A hype tag. Oh. Super Ducky, welcome back. NES Generation wrote my name on my games. My mom definitely did that. I never did, but anytime I'd take a game over to a friend's house, she'd put my initials on it. Completed every game I got. No. I don't know if you guys have seen my room, but yeah. I'd love an SNES edition too. I think that'd be very, very cool. There were some SNES competition cartridges. Like there was Star Fox and there was, I believe there's a Donkey Kong Country one. I'm not sure if there were any others. But yeah, that could definitely be very, very cool. I can't remember the password. Parents hid my power cord. Had game packs, but no console. Read every player's guide. Wants a reset button for a lot. Wow. This is serious business. Game and Watch generation, Game Boy generation. Okay. Well, that's cool. Raised on arcade games. My skills are not legendary. I would consider myself an expert button masher from time to time. You guys watch me play Marvel vs. Capcom, and I'll show you an expert button masher. I can hardly remember how to play that game, but I always wind up pulling something off. NES taught me all I know. Watches lots of game streams. The NES is how old? Retro game collector. Relying on retro game skills. Plays with power. Link's the bomb. Rescued by... What are these? Number one at something probably. Number one at something probably. I kind of feel that way, to be honest with you. Um, I'm going to go with a retro game collector. That kind of only makes sense here, so let's do that. What? Classics by Candace. Hello. What is going on? Classics by Candace. So shout out to Classics by Candace. I discovered her today. She plays piano, plays lots of nostalgic piano songs. Really good pianist. Plays some great stuff. I really enjoyed your music that I listened to earlier today. I just let it play. I just let it play and enjoyed it for a while. So yeah, shout out to her. What am I doing? Choose your favorite NES. Okay. Is this every NES game? That's pretty funny when you go to NES like that. It just automatically starts here in the Super Mario Brothers region.
Shout out to Classic Speed Candace. Go check them out.
Classic Speed kind of messed that up there, Clabot, but yeah. So I've thought about this a lot recently. I'm fairly certain English is hard, Will. I totally agree with that. Man, I have there are a lot of NES games that I love, but Shatterhand is so good. It is such a good game. If any of you have never played Shatterhand before, it is a fantastic game. I would love to do it on stream at some point in time. But yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just kind of like a run and punch action kind of game. Kind of does the Mega Man thing where you can kind of select the different levels to play. But very, very cool game. Highly recommend that. So that's what I'm picking here. Clabot did jack that up. Thank you for the shout out. It feels so good to get back to playing the piano again. I'm so happy you enjoy music. That's awesome. So you didn't play for a while and you just been getting back into it recently, or what's your piano story? Piano was my first instrument, actually. One of my biggest I have two musical regrets in my life. Two horrific musical regrets. One, piano was my first instrument. I played it from when I was 4 until through the 7th grade, however old I was through the 7th grade. And I stopped playing piano. I joined the band and picked up tenor saxophone, and that's a whole different conversation. But piano was my first instrument, and I stopped playing piano in the 7th grade, and I just kind of stopped playing piano. And my biggest problem with piano, I wasn't wild about the teacher that I had, and I was in a class with a bunch of girls, which is funny. Like if I had been a little older, that would have been dream scenario, right? But at that age, I just was not into that. I wanted to do the saxophone thing and hang out with my friends in band, because all my friends were in band and all that. So anyway, yeah, dropping the piano. I mean, I still play and I can play, but I just don't. I have to actually practice to implant that stuff in my brain, right? I can't just like sit down and just rock out. So that my other serious regret is not doing drum corps. Even though I learned a ton of that music and had people tell me that I was more than capable of doing it, I just quite honestly did not want to give up my summer. So that's that. Speedrun mode. Become a speedrun master. We are 42 minutes in this stream and we still have not played a video game yet. Become a speedrun master by practicing the challenges offline. Your fastest clear times will be saved. The coins you get for playing can be used to unlock more challenges. The NES versions of the games are used. With a few exceptions, some parts of the games may differ from the original versions. Okay. All right, I guess this is where we're starting. Piano teacher was a piano player at a Methodist church that my family went to. Also, overflowing with drum corps regrets too, my friend. Yeah, I had several friends that did drum corps, and I learned audition music. I just didn't do it. I just flat out didn't do it. Okay. Am I controlling this? Oh, I am controlling this. Wait. Yes, I am controlling. Okay, yeah, so this is great. That was horrific. Let's try that again. Well, why did I do that? Why do you think a guy did that? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. Mother of pearl. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Sweet. We did the thing. Yeah, I'm sure you would, Will. I have no question in my mind that you would. So how does it, so you play the challenges to get coins to unlock more challenges. So, oh wait, this is what I just did. Smile. Okay, so let's do Zelda. How about a Zelda? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Okay. Wow. Can't imagine that could be any worse than that. Mother. I really like that you can... Yeah. Yeah. I love how I literally orbited the sword in my first play of that. All right. Ah, yeah. I literally orbited the sword. Okay. Boom. Shakalaka. Oh, total failure. Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, sweet, cool, riveting, amazing. So, that's the best story of all time. Love that. Okay. Tickety-goo, tickety-goo. Let's just do all these. Uh-huh. Yeah, oh! Okay. Let's try that again.
Good start. It's a good start.
It's a great start.
Yeah, it's the first win.
In fact, wow. This is easy. This is easy. Why am I missing that? Why actually? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sweet. Got some Danky Kang. Okay. Climb ladder. Boom. Boom. Look at that. That's perfection. Seek and destroy. Defeat 4 enemies. Don't mind if I do. Alright. It's been a long time since I have played this game. This is one of those that I played a lot at my parents' video store when I was a kid. Vivid memories of this. Oh, what is the rainbow game? Oh, what is that game? You're like a little kid and then you like shoot like a rainbow that you can walk across. What is the name of that game? Rainbow something. I played that one a ton. I would go get it, but we've been like not playing any video games this whole stream, so. Enter door. Got it. I feel like I just did this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Oh, total and complete failure. Earn a rank or higher. Sweet. Like it? Don't mind if I do. Rainbow Islands. Yeah, that's totally it. Totally it. 3 spaces from the right. Yep. 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 Once again, you're not wrong, Will. You're just not wrong. See if I can slide my person. Ah! Time my dad was laid off from work, so we didn't have funds to get lessons. Fortunately, I won a scholarship to get piano lessons eventually. I kept playing through my college. Very cool. Well, that's a good ending to that story there. I love that. I'm glad that you got back into it. Yeah! How long have you been playing, Candace? Man, now I want to play Rainbow Islands. Go around the track once. I forgot how to go in this. Okay. I played Excite Bike a lot, too, as a wee lad. More free time to play now that you have weekends off at your new job. That's great. That's fantastic. It's always good to be able to plan the practice time. That is something that I really need to do in drumland. I have got to get back into practicing drums for some future things. We'll discuss at a later date. I've got to get back into that. I just do not quite have the endurance that a guy once had. I forgot how to go fast in this. 21 years. Nice. I totally understand. I have no idea how to go faster in this. I appreciate that, Candace. Yeah, those drum shorts are interesting because for the longest time I was literally posting 3 of those a week, and it was basically crickets. Like they did not do very well at all. And just recently, over the past, I don't know, 6 months or so, they've been getting a little bit of traction. So that's interesting. There's a boost button. Yeah, I don't remember. I do not remember for the life of me. What am I doing? Reach the 2nd floor. Okay. Sweet. A+, baby! Let's see if we can figure this out here. Does it have anything to do... Oh, you know what? I bet... Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because if I tilt the bike back down, right, then it doesn't... There, yeah! Well, that didn't do a whole lot. One more time. Okay, I just noticed that is super, super cool that it shows both on your current play window, as well as your replay, the buttons that were pressed and when. That's super cool. I appreciate the detail on this. Balloon fight. I appreciate that, Candace. Yeah, I definitely got to figure out how to weave some more of that back in there. Got to get back into practicing, though. That is priority number one. I guess if I get an A++, there is... Or is there an S rank? Maybe there's an S. Scot-free, when you hit the arrow, your engine cools back down, so lean on turbo most of the race. Okay. All right. Okay. Is B turbo? I don't know how to excite bike anymore. Mush Zoom 2. Who inspired me to become a drummer? Also, I did not even greet you, Scot-free. Hello. How are you doing today? Who inspired me to become a drummer? So that's an interesting question. So first of all, what am I doing here? I'm just getting a mushroom. Okay. So, I was, like I mentioned earlier, I played saxophone. Oh, right. Of course, the mushroom does that. I played saxophone in the band in the 8th grade. That was horrific. Yeah, that whole thing. And so once I got to high school, then I did marching band, and when I was in the marching band, I saw the drum line, and I thought, wow, the drum line is super cool. Like, I love playing saxophone, but I also would love to start playing drums, specifically marching tenors. I loved marching tenors. I thought they looked super cool, being able to do all the crossovers and stuff like that. Loved that. And so I went home after rehearsal one day, and I made some tenors out of buckets. And I played them. Well, no, first of all, I got some sticks. And was kind of playing on, like, the floor or whatever. And then one day I decided I was going to go home and make some tenors out of buckets. So I did. I'm sure my parents loved that. They thought that was just a fad that was going to go away very quickly. Just a little phase. It did not. I literally played on those buckets for, let's see, that was probably like October, November, December. I played on them for probably about 4 months or so, something like that. And then I bought some tenors, some marching tenors on eBay. They were $100, some Yamaha marching tenors, and I started playing them. I played them a ton. Like, I would come home from school and I would just play drums for 2 to 3 hours every day. Like, it was crazy how much I was playing those. Wait, what am I doing? I wasn't paying attention. I'm slaying a monster. How do I do a thing? I need to duck down and do this. So there's that. That's great. Anyway, let's try that again. So got the tenors, then I started practicing on the tenors, and then from there, see, that was my freshman year of high school. I practiced for the next year, and then my junior year of high school, I was on the drum line. So, who inspired me? Just some random kids that I went to school with. From there, my favorite drummer has always been Mike Portnoy, who he's the drummer of Dream Theater. He was the original drummer of Dream Theater, and then he left, and then now he's back. I got an S. I got an S. Is that my first S? That's great. Later, Super Ducky. Get the poison mushroom. Okay, so that's that one. Yep, just like that. A++. Let's give it one more go. Woo! Okay, yep, that'll do. That'll do the trick. I didn't actually want to do it again, but here we go. Not quite it. Okay. Next. Got some Kirby. Bro, the first Kirby game is so good. Legit, like, if you like Kirby and you've never played Kirby's Adventure... Like, actually, this is not the first Kirby game. The Kirby's Land? Is that what it's called? For Game Boy is the first Kirby game. This is actually the second Kirby game. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is the first Kirby game that I played. And it wasn't super easy. Like, a lot of the newer Kirby games are pretty difficult, a lot of the newer Kirby's games are a lot easier nowadays. But this one, it wasn't like crazy hard or anything, but you know, it had some girth to it, you know what I'm saying? Got an S. That's all we need. All right. Let's see, we did that one. We got 592 rings. Yes, 592 rings. I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh boy. Mother of pearl. Mother of pearl. Come on. Yeah! That'll do.
On July 2nd, 2024, MichaelK said, "You don't want your junk to be in the red." Know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That is in fact what I'm saying. Well, I shouldn't try to attack the enemy before it actually spawns. Alright. Yep. Ooh! If I hadn't have totally failed that turn. One more time. Sweet. I'll take that. Have to follow our... Yeah. Cool story. We have to follow our passion, especially when it comes to creating music, picking music. And I feel that playing piano is one of my callings in life. I love that. I love that. That is great. I definitely... I miss piano, and I hate that I stopped playing, but still, you know, I don't feel like piano was my thing, you know, so. Defeat 2 enemies. Boom. It's probably not worth it to try and like go higher, right? Ho ho! Try one more time. Yeah! I love it. I'll take the A+. Get a hammer. Easy. Easy. How quick can a plumber get a hammer, you might ask? That was not my finest moment. Oh no!
Boom shakalaka!
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I have to be underneath. Right. Cool. It's never too late to pick it up. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Piano teacher kept getting lessons until she passed away a few. Well, sorry to hear that. But that's awesome. That's great to keep doing it. I think that's like so important, right? To just keep learning. I do that with a lot of the music production stuff that I do. Like I just generally all the stuff that I do on YouTube here. Every single video I do, I try to learn something. Whatever that may be, I try to learn and improve on something. So never stop learning. Break all treasure pitchers. Holding back on buying a keyboard and getting my hands back for a few minutes today might be the inspiration I need to actually purchase it. Yeah, Will, you should pull the trigger on one of those Nords. The keys on those Nords just break this one last. Okay, they feel so nice. They feel so nice. Mother of pearl. A B+. Not a Nord. I guess there's a reason why they are $4,000 keyboard. I see them come up on Facebook Marketplace occasionally, and even like pretty used. They're still, they're still like $3,000, $2,600. A+. I will take that. But the keys just feel so nice on those. So nice. Okay, next. Veggie plucking. Pull up a vegetable. Don't mind if I do. Mother of pearl. I need more like a $500 Yamaha. Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. Yeah, especially like you can get some really good deals on some awesome like older keyboards, specifically like synthesizers and stuff like that. I don't know what flavor of keyboard you're looking for. You can get some really good deals on some older, like really good sounding stuff. Let's try this one more time. Oh my goodness. Whatever, it's fine. Next. Okay, back to Excite Bike here. Can somebody educate me? Oops. On how to even go. Okay. Wait, I forgot what I was doing. Sometimes I'm not paying attention and I just do the thing. Sweet. Don't wipe out is usually the goal. Mother of pearl. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah! Well, that was not the best. Let's try that again. Top 3 favorite video games of all time. So, my favorite game of all time is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That is Sonic 3 with the Sonic... Good grief. The Sonic and Knuckles add-on. And my... Let's see. My second favorite game is Mega Man X4. And then my third favorite game is Super Mario 64. Man, all good, Will. All good. Hope you have a fantastic vacation and enjoy yourself and do some cool stuff and relax a little bit and all that. So, hope you have a good rest of the week and then also a safe, non-chaotic trip back and all that. And we will catch you later. Amazing. Yeah. I've always loved Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I love like the way that all the levels are connected, kind of like the story elements that they've added in, or that they added in. It's not just like going level to level, like you do in Sonic 1 and 2. But yeah, love that game. I have a weird favorite games list. So I really need to think through it a little bit more, but so those are my top 3, but I have a top 6. Okay. So let's see. Wait. Okay. So let me think about this for a second. Okay. So yes. Okay. So number 4 is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a phenomenal video game. I'm a total sucker for time travel stuff. Back to the Future is my favorite movie of all time. So yeah, I love anything with time travel in it. I'm a total sucker for that. Yes, I totally agree, Steven. It is amazing. It is a phenomenal game. So Chrono Trigger. In number 5 spot is Super Mario RPG. Played the remake not too long ago, and it was very, very well done. I had a lot of fun. I've been wanting to replay. Well, that was fantastic. I've been wanting to replay Super Mario RPG over the past several years, so I'm glad I could finally do that again. And then in number 6 is Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. I love I love that game. So specifically the reason why I like that one, a few different reasons, better than the first one or the third one, is a few reasons. You play as 2 fast characters. I love that. I love Diddy and Dixie. Love playing as them. And I love pirate music, and I love just pirate themed stuff in general. So absolutely love all the aesthetics of that game. And funny enough, Candace, Chrono Trigger is the OST. Literally, that's like one of my favorite albums of music, like, period. Phenomenal. It is absolutely a masterpiece, no question. What is going on, Retro 6502? Welcome. How are you doing today? And that's very cool. That's cool. I actually heard, I don't know if it's just the third Donkey Kong Country or if it's the second one too, that there were some different tracks. There was some different music that was used in the Game Boy Advance ports of I know of the third one, but I'm not sure about the second one. And I've actually never played those on Game Boy Advance, so I'd actually love to check that out. Oh, these definitely become more expensive as you go down the line here. Agree. Chrono Trigger OST so good. Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that soundtrack. It is phenomenal. And honestly, like something that I do occasionally. Oh, I wasn't paying attention again. Hold to fly. What am I doing? I forget. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I'm just slaying these enemies here in this typical great fashion. Maybe not. Cannot pause. Great. My brain just stopped functioning. Just totally stopped working. DKC3 had a different musician from 1 and 2 for the SNES game. They got David Wise back for the GBA version. Okay, cool. Yeah. What if I just want to restart? What if I just want to restart? Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Yeah, David Wise, genius. Absolute genius. I love his music. Okay, who can tell me what I was supposed to do here? Because I don't... Oh. Defeat all enemies. Okay. Got it. Nailed it. So let's do the thing. Octopath Traveler, I've listened to the soundtrack last week. I've actually never played that game. I've heard good things about it, but I've never played it. Mother of Pearl. Kaboom. Got him. Don't live. Okay. And also, Octopath Traveler looks amazing. Gorgeous looking game. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. My brain went in a different direction. So something that I do occasionally is I watch, there's a channel that on YouTube that they have like a documentary basically on Chrono Trigger, and they just talk through like some of the different, they just talk through the story basically. And it's super well done, really cool. They do it for several different they do it for a lot of RPGs too. They do it for Chrono Cross. They do it for Final Fantasy 7, 8, all those. Try this again. I need to look that channel up and see if I can remember what it is. Come on now. Ugh. Whoop. B++, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm not wild about Balloon Fight. I think the reason why I didn't play Octopath Traveler is... Didn't I see that it is an insanely long game? Am I dreaming that? I don't know if I am or not. If that's incorrect, then maybe I need to fix that. Add it to my list. Came out in 2018. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I heard, Retro. Yeah, I'd be curious. I'm always... So I go to this website a lot. Let me see. Let me pull her up here. HowLongToBeat.com. Sometimes it's pretty accurate. So yeah, 100% around 100 hours. That HowLongToBeat.com. Fantastic tool for an adult who's trying to stay on top of their backlog and try and figure out what game to play next, because a lot of times I'll play some short games and then I'll play like a longer one and then some short ones, then like a longer one, that kind of thing. But yeah, this game, completionist, 103 hours for 100%. Main plus extra is like the main story plus some side quests. That's 80 hours. And then the main story is 60 hours. So that's not That's just kind of an average, right? So that's kind of hit or miss as far as like what it actually is, depending on how familiar you are with the game. I've noticed when I'm playing a game that maybe, I don't know, it's like maybe like a 14-hour long game. If you die some and you kind of do a little bit of extra, maybe it'll end up being closer to like 18 to 20 hour game, like that kind of thing. So I feel like the main story hour or time on that website, it's like you're literally just doing that. You know exactly what to do. I missed what I was doing again. Get a treasure bag and increase your level. Got it. Okay. That's an interesting quest. Oh! Well, that's not what I was trying to do, I guess. Okay. Don't mind me not knowing how to video game here. It's fine. We're fine. It's all good. No problem. Okay, and then we hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button, still did okay. One more time. Yeah! There's that. I'll take that. I will straight up take that. How am I liking NWC so far? It's very cool. I really appreciate how they did this and how they kind of added like all this extra stuff they added, right? So like, for example, just the presentation of this, I feel like, oh, yes, I did in fact miss it. Thank you for that. Missed it again. How it shows like what buttons you're hitting, both on the current one that you're playing as well as the replay. I love that you get to see like a comparison shot. Oh, super cool. And I love this collector's edition, man. Like, I love all the little extras this came with. Again, normally I don't go for that kind of stuff, but in this case, it is chef's kiss. I love these pins. I love the pins. They are so cool. Big fan. Hello, Grimaldo. How's it going? Welcome. Okay. Because they could have totally just like phoned home on this and just like it just done something really cheap. But I feel like they went above and beyond. Do you know about the quick restart? No, I don't. Do tell. Enter the door. Okay. A+. Enjoy brief time here. Gonna head out. Pop in. Thanks for coming. Oh gosh, you keep being amazing. I appreciate that, Candace. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you swinging by. I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate the awesome stuff that you're making over on your channel. So, looking forward to seeing more of it in the future. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will catch you later. Hit L and R for quick restart. Okay. Is that... Okay, gotcha. Right. Uh-huh. Wonder if I should... I'm just going to keep playing one game here and see how ridiculous this gets. Grab the goal pole. How hard could that be? Oh no. Rookie maneuver. Still A+, though. Not bad. I'll try one more time. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm okay with the A++. I don't have to have an S to consider it completed. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, wait. I was just going to play this. Continuing on. Block party. Hit 5 blocks. All right. Don't mind if I do. Well, sweet, cool, riveting tale. That was an A. Oh, A++. They do a good job of easing you into the challenges, but some of the last few can get long and or tough. Okay. I approve of that. I like that. I do not like it when games start out near impossible. So, last week we played Home Improvement on the Super Nintendo. Now, I don't know if you've ever played that game before, but it's actually a really good game. They didn't just throw something out there. Like, it's actually a really, really well done game. Some really good mechanics. The sound is really good. The graphics are really good. Very well done game, but insanely difficult. So insanely difficult right out the gate. It's one of those where you're going to die repeatedly, and you're going to get just a little bit further every single time that you play through it. And that whole thing. So, yeah. but really, really good game. I just wish that it just kind of ramped up the difficulty a little slower instead of immediately out the gate. Okay. Don't mess up. Ugh. I'll take it. One on 1-1. That's cool. Grab the goal pole. All right. Okay. So how does this work online? I'm assuming you just basically do this and race, right? Race the different challenges. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, okay. I could do without that rewind thing, but... Yeah, it's always tough when... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's always tough when the game, like, it's so hard that it doesn't really even give you a chance to learn the game before it just starts throwing everything at you. Will, who was in chat here earlier, he is a very good Super Mario player. He would rock these. Online, you do 3 of these back to back in elimination against player ghosts. Okay, that's cool. Do it one more time. One more time. Oh, I looked at chat! What's going on, Will? I mean, Will. Happy dude. How's it going? I will read your comment in a second. I'm in the heat of battle. Shouldn't have slammed my face into that block. Oh! Whatever. Never ever go into a game like this playing to get S rank everything. At bare minimum, go for A ranks and slam your head against the wall later. Oh yeah, 1000%. I do not have it in me. I'm not that kind of a completionist. Sometimes I get a little crazy with trying to do everything, but usually it's more about just kind of experiencing the whole game, you know? Woo! Woo! Welcome back, Super Ducky. I'll take an A++. Thank you very much. Welcome to the wonderful world of speedrunning, my guy. Yeah, I'm not typically a speedrunner. Not typically doing the thing there, but 20 blockaroos. But it is pretty satisfying sometimes. Oh, this is not the move, not the maneuver. Huh. 20 is a lot. Still got an A+ though. Well, you see, that's a slippery slope there, Happy Dude. That is a slippery slope. Especially as you get older, not above going easy or store. Yeah, like legit. A lot of times, like I'm not wanting to play a game for an extreme challenge and to get like, I don't want to get frustrated. Like if I start getting really frustrated with a game, it's like, why am I even? Right? Like sometimes I just want to chill out and experience the story. I'm not above putting that sucker on easy. You know what I'm saying? Although, A++, I do dislike it. There was something I was playing not too long ago, and I don't remember what system. I think it was on PS4 maybe, and it totally straight up told everybody like what difficulty I was playing on. And it wasn't the one. It was like it said I was playing on super duper ridiculously easy or something like that, but that's not what I picked. And it was like, cool, cool. How do I like this game? Travis, hello, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here. First of all, how are you doing? Second of all, I'm really enjoying the game. I'm really enjoying the overall package, how they presented this. I think they did a really good job putting this together and making it a quality thing, and not just putting something out there to cash in on the name, you know? Mother of Pearl. Oh, the block. Ah! I'll take it. Bro, I would love every single one of these pins. I would love to have physical of these pins. Like I cannot get over how cool these pins are. If you just want to chill, I have a game for you. Nothing. No. I mean, the game is literally called Nothing. Nothing. The game is called Nothing. What kind of game is Nothing? Please explain. Also, I was talking about this a little bit earlier, but I definitely hope that the fact that they called this the NES edition is kind of hinting that there are going to be other consoles that they do, like SNES and N64, Game Boy, even a Virtual Boy Nintendo World Championship. Okay. Woo. Huh. Hoya! Huh. Okay, that was the worst climb up the end there, but that was pretty good. If they do DLC, what other games would you want them to add? That's a really good question. I'm looking at all my NES games on the other side of the room. I'm trying to think of some other games. Like a lot of my favorite NES games are actually not Nintendo games. They're made by other other people. So it would be cool. Obviously, they wouldn't do this because they're not Nintendo games, but exactly, Happy Dude. That Mega Man was my first thought. Mega Man, man, there are just so many great NES games. All right, Steven, we'll catch you later. Hope you have a good D&D session, and have a good rest of the week. We'll see you very soon. Now for Nintendo to turn those pins into physical goods for us to get to show the heck off. I fully agree. That would, like, I'm going to show these off once again because they are amazing. But the pins here that if I can get the angle right, that the collector's edition came with, these are so cool. These are so cool. I need more of these. I need a whole set of these. So insane. Like, right, Happy Dude? Right? I absolutely love these. Like, and for like the 90th time, I just don't typically go for the collector's edition stuff, but bruh, amazing. Sucks that the only way to get a physical copy is, so is it going for like 100 resale? Because new it was 60, so not too bad at all. Let's see what the Mega Man games definitely. Like I said earlier, I cannot get out of my mind that Shatterhand is my favorite NES game. So good. I love Little Samson. I think Little Samson is an amazing game. Even though it cost $1 bazillion. Bucky O'Hare is another one of my favorite ones. Little Nemo is super good. Stuff like that. Metal Storm. Love Metal Storm. Yeah. Happy Dude, I'm sure if you want to get one, want to pick one up, you could track one down. You saw it on the Nintendo shop for $100. What the heck? What? Why? That's really strange. Maybe it came with something else. I don't know. That's weird. Well, okay. Oh, you already got the digital version. There are not a lot of coins in this level. Let's try this again. 30 coins. Maybe that one has extras. Maybe. I don't know. I'd be curious to know. If there's like a third, the collector's edition thing kind of. Oh, I forgot to go down the pipe. Good grief. I feel like the collector's edition thing got kind of out of control at some point, like in the PS3 360 era of games, where you got like 3 different tiers of collector's editions. And then they graduated to the whole thing of like not actually including the physical game with the collector's editions, just all this stuff. Travis went to GameStop yesterday and picked it up. Okay, very cool. So they're still freely available. I guess it just kind of depends on where you go. Could probably buy it and sell the cart. Seems a lot like people want to buy just the cart, but it's only sold as the deluxe pack. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Which pipe is it? I don't remember which pipe it is that you go down. Definitely not that one. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Which freaking pipe do you go down? This one. Okay. Noted. Let's try that again. Okay. Hoopa. Well, that was great. Super. My goodness. Okay. Oh, it was this one. Mother of pearl. Right? I'm not hallucinating? Yes. Okay. Let's try that again. It's not the one I wanted. Whatever, it's fine. We're rocking and rolling. No! Whoop. Whoop. Okay.
On July 9th, 2024, MichaelK said, I will not argue with this star that is about to enter my body.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Wait, am I... I'm assuming that means that I do not do a winning. Or do I... Oh, I keep going. Okay. Holy shnikes. Okay. An A. That's all right. That's halfway decent. Side note, for anybody that that is interested in some of the chat stuff, there is a link that you can hit here that gives you some instructions if you'd like to interact with Clabot, our bot there, and do some things. Not required by any means, but you know. Enter pipe 4 in the warp zone. So yeah, that whole thing. What does this person do? Why in the world? Okay. I got 747 coins. I almost said rings again. I'm playing too much Sonic recently. Oh, it says the number. Okay. Yeah, right. Anyway, okay. Oh, thanks, Clabot, for just throwing that out there again. Oh, good grief. Yep. That's not the best, not the best. Sometimes it's best to not suck. Okay, get out of my way. I have some business to tend to here. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, how did they get up there from over there? A running jump, I guess. Oh, right. Okay. Whatever. Go! Oh, come on now. There she blows. Yeah. No. We're doing the thing. We're making it happen. Thanks for the hint. A+, that's decent. I'll take that. Bro, I'm not even playing. Like, Nintendo could make a freaking fortune if they sold all these pins. I guess that would be a lot of pins. Enter the pipe at the end. Don't mind if I do. on out of here. No. How dare that fish? Why-ya? Subscriber, they sent you like 5 pins or something. I feel that. Decent, decent. Oh, that was actually a really cool one. Let's switch it up a little bit here. Let's do some. Wait. Oh, we didn't finish this one. Fire in the hole. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Cool. Not the best. Not the best. I keep this idea of a Nintendo World Championships pin subscription just keeps going through my mind. It's brilliant. They are leaving so much. They could literally print money. Just makes so much sense. Okay. Huh. Sweet. Get the heart container. Dude, it has been forever since I've played the first Legend of Zelda game. I have no clue where anything is except for the sword. There was a one of the things at the beginning of the game where you select like what kind of gamer you are or whatever. There was one that said I drew up maps or something. So my mother-in-law did 1000% do that. It's like she would make gigantic maps of this game specifically on paper and have them like sprawled out all across the living room floor to make the map of the game. Boom. Just win. Just do a winning is what this game is telling me to do right now. Mother of pearl. Oh, the head. You gotta hit him in the face. Sometimes you just gotta take the hits. That's how you win. I will take that. Yeah, absolutely. Super tough without a map. Original Metroid is the same way. A secret to everybody. Get 100 rupees. Let's see, what's the strategy here? Okay, go in there. Oh, that is the strategy. Okay, I thought we were actually collecting 100 rupees. Whoop! That was a total failure. Can only use fire once. Let's try that again, please. Thanks. Whoop! And got him. Oh, missed it. Could have been better. Could have been better. Gut Bomb. Good grief. Yeah. Not the best. I will take that. Death Mountain Duel. Again, just do a winning. Just do a winning. Don't do a death of the life. Imagine if they had Wreck-It Ralph in here. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is there anything I need to know here? Again, just win. Cool Bean Soup, hello. How's it going? Welcome. It's a pleasure to see you here on this fine day of the week. How are you doing today? Boom. I'll take it. Enter the level 1 underground labyrinth. Just literally get there. Wait, one more time. All right, so we're going up here. Going to the right. Up. Up. Left. Up. Left. Okay. Oh, it literally tells you where to go. Sweet. Cool story. Oh, sweet. I've already failed. Had the idea of making NES remixes with the channel limitations of other consoles like the NES, the Genesis. Yeah, I've always been interested in doing something similar. Also doing like some S rank, baby. Some Genesis music on the Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo music on the Genesis, just all over the place, basically. Hold up, is that the last Mario? Oh, we gotta finish this out. Is this beat the whole game? Beat the entire game. All right. Once again, just do not do a death of the life, and you're good. You're peachy. Woo! Oh yeah! Sweet. I did it again. Woo! Sweet. It's just so interesting watching somebody speedrun a Mario game and seeing how many enemies they just kind of like, they're just running and they just don't stop for. And it's fun. Bro, what am I doing? You don't really think about the fact that like if you're just playing the game, right? You think, oh, I'm totally about to hit this thing. Who? Ah! Oh, you turtle! Did what I said just make any sense whatsoever? You feel like you're going to get hit by the thing, but if you keep running, you in fact will not get hit by the thing. Or just walk off the ledge to your doom. Maybe that's what you do. Maybe you just literally walk off the side and die. Why did I stop? Why did I die? Hang on. Let me just finish this out so there are no surprises here. Okay. I specifically love... I probably should have just finished the level, whatever. I specifically love in these older Mario games how sometimes there are blocks there that are separated and you think, oh, I need to jump across these. But in fact, you could just run across them if you just go, you know? I always thought that is like super impressive looking. Ooh. No! Bro. What a rookie maneuver. Straight up, flat out rookie maneuver. But it was still an A+. It was still an A+. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. I know we can do this. I know we can do this. Go. I almost did the dumb thing again. Whoop. Whoop. Ah. Scooby-Doo. Decent. Decent. All right, I'll take that. All right, one more. This is apparently a legendary challenge. It's only for the legends. For your eyes only, legend difficulty challenges are the toughest in the game and are much longer than the rest. If you want to optimize your clear times, you'll want to take a look at the classified information we've provided. Oh. Oh, then you can... Oh, bro. Yep. Where's that again? So, clearing worlds 1 through 8, 4 the long way means clearing 32. But with these tips, you can cut that down to just 8. Read on to gain the advantage time. Okay. So, yeah. So, we go to 4-1. And then, so from 4-2, then we jump to 8-1. Okay. Let me see if I can remember where this is exactly. 4-2. Don't mess up. Don't let me forget. 4-2. Alrighty then. I am, in fact, going to get a mushroom here. We got business to tend to. Oh, it'll remind me. Okay, sweet. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Sweet. Great. Cool. Riveting. Amazing. Blessings. Hooah! Whoop. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. So, I always forget about the cutscene. I'm always ready to rock and roll here, and then I forget there's a cutscene. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yep. some of that. Suck-a-da goo 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 goo. Amazing. All right. We did the thing. We are professional video gamers. All right. Now, don't mess up. I'll take that, thank you. Whoa! And it's gone. Just like that. We've lost the whole thing. Whoop. Man, I'd love me a mushroom right about now. Oh, freaking unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's fine. Where we're going, we don't need mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Not really. I probably need them a lot. Okay. All right. I have, in fact, actually forgotten where this is. Sweet. Amazing. Riveting. Warp zone ahead. Oh, it's back. Right. Oh, mother! Good grief. Mother of pearl. Right. And here we go. Sure wish there was a mushroom. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Don't mess up. Can't make this up. Just cannot make this up. Go, ga. Shaggy-daggy-doo. Shaggy-daggy-doo. Ooh. Ha! 100% jinxed it. Ha! Hoo! Oh! One of my favorite things. Ooh! Ooh! Yeah! Just like that, baby! As I was saying, one of my favorite things is that maneuver. Ooh! Ah! Okay. I appreciate that they kept the sprite flicker in on this. Woo! Okay. Okay. We did the thing. We done did it. All right. Whoop. Please. Of course not. Oh, not that a one-up really matters to me right now, but ho, ha, hoo. Yep. Cool. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Ah. Ah. I love when I'm able to nail one of the Koopas, like at an angle. There's just something really satisfying about swooping in at an angle, you know? Whoop. I'll take that. Tweedly-deedly-dee, yeah! Okay. We're getting there. We're making it happen. I don't think this is going to be a world record or anything like that, but... Ooh, ha! Unbelievable. You actual freaking monster. Goodness gracious. Guaranteed personal best is right. Holy shnikes. Brother of ShamWow. Okay. That was embarrassing. Ah! Oh! Woo! Yeah, get out of here. Shh. Sweet. Not the best. Not the best. But, again, guaranteed personal best. Okay. Look at old Mario go. Go! Go! I hesitated. You cannot hesitate. You absolutely cannot hesitate. Wait a minute. I just remembered that that's not how you beat this. I don't remember which situation you have to put your body in. Cool. It'd help if I had known that information. Eh? It's every pipe right after the lava. Okay. Alright, okay, right. Every pipe right after the lava. Mother of pearl. Uh-huh. Just like that. Okay. Wow. Yeah? Yeah. There's something very satisfying to me about the sound that Mario makes when he dies in this game. I don't know why. Sweet, riveting, amazing, cool son, mother of pearl. Get out of here with your hammers in your face. Okay, if this flame wasn't freaking here. Haha! Okay! Good grief. Get out of here. I didn't feel like that was an A, but I suppose that'll do. Clear challenges 100 times. Did I clear 100 challenge? What? Super Mario Bros. Unlock and play all challenges. Appreciations, everybody. I fully agree. Like the sound effects are just so well done. It's just so fantastic. I mean, we're almost done with Zelda too, so let's do the thing. All right. Once again, don't decease. That's all you got to do. That's the wrong button. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Wow. Anyway. Get out of here. Decent. Sugadagoo. Whiz-robe warrior. Is there anything I need to know? Fancy here? Doesn't appear to be the case. Got him. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Wizrobes are a menace. I feel that. Well, that wasn't the maneuver. Guess I'm just gonna do this the old-fashioned way, you know what I'm saying? With all them fancy magical spells and stuff. Labyrinth champion. Clear the level 1 labyrinth. I actually don't remember how to do this at all. Okay, so go that way. You get the key. It's probably going to give me arrows, right? Surely. Surely. You go to the right, get the key, then go up. You go through the door, all that junk. Yeah. Classified information, you say? Oh. Oh! Uh-huh. Ignore enemies who don't have keys. That's wise. That's wise. This thing will try to grab you if you walk near a wall. Man, the wall master. One of those anxiety-filled creatures. I want to sound hold the key. It looks a little different than the others, so keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Right. Up. Skadoosh. Over. Up. Easy. Easy, easy. I see no problem here. Heh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Mother. Yeah. Okay. I'm busy. Leave me alone. Thanks. Up, and then we're going to the left. Get in there. Okay. All right. Oh, because the... freaking... right. Already making rookie moves. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I shouldn't be killing all these bats, right? Yeah. And none of the skeletons... none of these bros have a key. Right? And none of these bros have a key either. Right? Get out of here. I'm super busy. I am extremely busy, and I do not have time for that. Yeah, okay. Hold that thought. Oh, it is in there. Huh. Oh, if you beat every... Oh. Good grief. See, it threw me off because it said, oh, if you look, you can see which skeleton has the key. Well, none of the skeletons have the key, so it's a problem. Oh, did I just get the key from the skeleton without murdering the skeleton? That's interesting. All right. Yes, indeedy do. And nothing in here, so that's fine. Give me that rupee. Oh, look at that. A magical key has appeared. I'm going to avoid all these bats except for the one that I murdered. Okay. We're just going to go this way. Because that's clearly what we need to do, right? I'll just get this map for no reason. So I need to... this guy over here. Got him. Do I... Hang on. I need to go back. I need to go up and then get... Yeah. Strategy. Or do I? Is this what I need to do? That is what I need to do, right? Maybe not. Get out of here. Look at that. Look at that key. Yada-da. Nope, this room is unnecessary. Sweet. Riveting. Amazing. Great. Well, now I don't have a key to... right. And then you go back. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what's happened here. Okay. We got this time. This is it. This is it. This is where the rubber meets the road. I'm gonna get that. We're gonna go back out of here. We're gonna go through this locked door. And then get all these Jack Skellingtons out of the way. And we're gonna defeat all of these so we can get a key. And I'm not getting that rupee because I don't have time for that. But I'll get it if it's on the way. So there we go. And we're going through here. We're going to avoid the bats. We're going to go through the locked door. We're going to fight the bat. Single bat, though, because it was in the way. We're going to flee the scene this way. Boom. Going this way. Going up here. Gonna get this key. Yep. Just like that. Boom. Okay. Better, closer, warmer. I even got a map on the way. Amazing. So good. So good. Get out of the way, thanks. I guess I probably could have gotten that, but guess what? Oh no, get away. No. Hate it. We do not have time for that business. Goodness gracious. Hey! Look at that. We did the thing! An A, that's okay. I will accept that. I am the world champion of The Legend of Zelda. It feels good, man. Feels great. I love that. It's great. It's P good. I appreciate that, Retro. I appreciate that. Appreciate you cheering me on. Okay, what game do we want to play now? Which one of these video games do we want to play now? I'm hot on, since we played Doki Doki Panic a couple weeks ago, I'm hot on Super Mario Brothers 2 right now. So, gonna play this next. Gonna take a very quick break here. Gonna go get some more water and all that nonsense, and I will be back very quickly. Don't nobody go nowhere. We listened to that song earlier. There we go. That'll do.
Oh, yeah. Gotta rock it, gotta choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. I'm burning away past cool. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talent, way amazing. Technotronic, freedom fighting, undefining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's Got a rocket, gotta choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, gotta move it. I'm burning away past cool. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's fool. Technotronic, freedom fighting. I'm defining super cool. I've got talents, way amazing. I ain't nobody's fool. Got a rocket, gotta choose it. I'm hypersonic, ultra cool. Gotta blast off, keep on moving, keep on burning away past cool. You know I'm burning away past cool. The hot wind blowing, jagged lines across the sand. The crumbling buildings in our minds are all that stand. Just like the buffalo blindly following the herd, we try to justify all the things that have occurred. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people can't be controlled. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people can't be controlled. Heat of the desert, dust settles on my face. Without a compass, the soldier knows no disgrace. Out of the ashes, the eagle rises still. Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will. Here I am, dirty and faceless, waiting to hear your instruction. On my own, invisible warrior, I am a wind of destruction. The hot wind blowing, jagged lines across the sand. The crumbling buildings in our minds are all that stand. Just like the buffalo blindly following the herd, we try to justify all the things that have occurred. Heat of the desert, dust settles on my face. Without a compass, the soldier knows no disgrace. Out of the ashes, the eagle rises still. Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will. Here I am, dirty and faceless, waiting to hear your instruction. On my own, invisible warrior, I am a wind of destruction. Freedom is calling to all men who bend their will. for justice in a forgotten place. Fulfill our duty, vanish without a trace. Don't need a medal for all the men we kill. Freedom is calling to all men who've been blue. Here I am, dirty and faceless, waiting to heed your instruction. On my own, invisible warrior, I am a wind of destruction. Wind of destruction.
Alrighty then. Was that a Sega Genesis guitar? Yes! It was, in fact, a Sega Genesis guitar. It is made from some pieces of my first guitar, which was a Washburn guitar, mixed with a Sega Genesis, which nowadays the preservationist, the video game preservationist inside of me would not be caught dead destroying a Genesis to make a guitar. But I do still have the guts to that Genesis, so if something happens to my Genesis, I do have some backup parts and all that kind of stuff. So there's that, at least. But, yeah. What kind of controller am I using? Found out that my hitbox is perfect to run. I am using this 8-bit DOE. I forgot what this thing is called. It's called something. If you search for 8-bit DOE Nintendo Switch controller, it's basically like the Pro controller, but made by 8-bit DOE, and you can it has both Bluetooth and like a 2.4G dongles, which actually you can get a much not much, but a little bit of a quicker connection with the the USB dongle. So there's that. But you can also remap the buttons on the controller, and it also has these two little like paddle things back here. So when I was playing freaking Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know, I always say Breath of the Wild, whatever. When I was playing Tears of the Kingdom, I actually had one of these mapped to run, and it was so helpful. It was so insanely helpful because I wasn't really wild about the way that. I mean, I guess Breath of the Wild is kind of the same way, the way that you kind of run with those games. But yeah, yes, the big reason why I wanted this controller is the D-pad is it's much better than the Switch Pro controller, which I just recently played through Bayonetta 3 with the Switch Pro controller, and after I've been using this one for maybe about a year now, something like that. Love it. But the Switch Pro controller, it feels so nice. Like they just did such a great job on every aspect of that controller, except the D-pad is garbage. I don't know what they were thinking. But the controller is so comfortable. I don't know what it is about the way that controller feels when you hold it in your hand. Like the large face buttons. It's just such a nice feeling controller. But they just totally screwed the D-pad up. However, I have heard that there is a mod you can do on the Pro controller where you transplant something from the Wii U pad over to the Switch Pro controller, whatever the Wii U controller is called. I don't remember what it was exactly, if it's the D-pad itself or something else, but you transplant something over and it makes it a lot better. I don't know. I don't like the idea of destroying another controller to, I don't know. I'd be curious to see if somebody has come up with any like homebrew mods. Sweet. Riveting. B to let's try that again, please. called the Pro Controller on the Wii U. Okay, well, there you go. But yeah, I've seen some people transplant something over to the Switch Pro Controller and make it a lot better. So maybe if you find one of those Wii U Pro controllers that's busted or something, you could potentially. Oh, this is way different, right? I don't remember doing this. Unless I just didn't get to this level. Maybe I didn't get to that level. I don't know. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. I feel like there were some decent differences between Doki Doki Panic and Super Mario Brothers 2 in the US. Come on now. Yep. Did you? I cannot remember. Like, I feel like... Did they change this where you just have to hit B to pick something up? I feel like when I was playing Doki Doki Panic, I had to, like, press up and B or down and B or something like that. If you're playing Splatoon... If you're playing Splatoon on the Wii U, you had to attach a Wiimote to the Pro Controller. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember ever playing Splatoon with the Wii U Pro Controller. Interesting. That was Nintendo's solution. Nintendo makes some interesting decisions. It's like only the gamepad had the gyro controls. Nintendo, like, I don't know, man. Like, they do some amazing things, and then they just do some really dumb things. Yeah, that was there. Sweet. Mother of pearl. Let me just do this again. This was trash. Trash, I tell you. Yeah, da, da, da. And I did that again. Sweet. Ooh, 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 that is exactly right, Cool Bean. That is exactly right. Over in it. Pull up the rocket. All right. Easy enough, right? Easy. Easy. How could a video game be easier than this one? Freaking unbelievable. Luigi looks so crazy small like this. His head is enormous. Well, this game also emulates the soundtrack of muting a song channel with sound effects. Yeah, I was actually just thinking that, Super Ducky. Yeah, that's one of those things that I wonder. I don't know. I'm sure it's in like the game programming. I wonder if that's some kind of an enhancement that an emulator could have to where that it doesn't mute the channel. Oh, out of coins here. Sweet. Okay, continuing on. Oh, wow, there are not that many Excite Bike things. Go around the track once. Hell, I will. I will do that. All right. Just don't overheat. None of that. None of that nonsense. It's very interesting that the arrow pads, I would totally expect those to be like a boost or something, but they just kind of make your engine temperature go down. Okay, happy dude. It's funny that you say that because this whole time I've been like sitting here trying to figure out what the heck the button is. I could not remember for the life of me. Mother of pearl. Well, don't do any of that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, the game kind of forces you to know that, to figure that out, because you literally cannot get a better... Like, I kept on earlier. I was doing the first challenge repeatedly, flawlessly, and I could not, for the life of me, get higher than a B. That is why. Mother? Trash. Garbage. Quality. Get it together. Get it together.
On June 11th, 2024, MichaelK said, "Goodness gracious, great balls of fire."
Uh-huh. I remember saying that. Vividly, I remember saying that. Yeah. We are professional bikers. We are so bad at that. Okay. Let's try this one more time. One more time. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I need to, like, land like this or something. Yeah. Stop sucking. Goodness gracious. It just doesn't really seem like that's that much faster, but I guess it is. We're doing the thing. Oh, no. Hey, I'll take it. Let me go back and do this first one again now that I know how to ride a bike. Okay. There we go. That'll do. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I left that at just a measly old B. Okay. Man, we got a lot of stuff to do here. Let's do some Kirby. I mean, Kirby's another one of my favorite games on the NES. It's so good. Oh, it's nothing. Let's try that one more time. That was horrific. I always loved getting the UFO in this Kirby game. Really good powers, and it's just a nice looking game too. Enter the door. You can, in fact, sprint. You just have to double tap the direction, which is which I should have done, but I did not do that. Exit stage right. Enter the door. I'm just beating the level, right? Oh. I love that sound. Get out of here. I am so busy. I do not have time for you and your sparkles. Now I've had better. Let's do that one more time, one more time. Goodness gracious. Get out of here. God, it's so good. It's so good. It's such a great game. Oh, I did worse somehow. Okay, whatever. I'll leave it there. Well, or not. I'll just do it again. Sweet, cool, riveting. Get in there, get in there, get in there. How did I barely... I felt like I was doing so much better, and I just, like, barely beat it. Shikadoo-doo, sikadoo, sikadoo, sikadoo. Alright. I guess we need to do some of these cheaper ones. Alright, Elijah, we will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and we will see you very soon. Take care. Oh, rookie maneuvers. Let's try that again, try that again. I want to actually seriously sit down and try to play this game at some point. This way. You doofus. Oh, you actual monster. Good grief. They do, in fact, have lost levels on here as well. I actually didn't know that until I was looking... until I was doing the unboxing earlier. Sweet. We did the thing. Staircase race. I like that you're playing as Luigi in this. That's actually pretty cool. Whoop. Decent. Or an Eric Harris in there. Boom. So, okay. I have not been paying attention at all to how many coins I get for clearing things. So that time I got 15 coins for getting an A rank. Let's see if I can do an A plus or something. Ah! Sweet. Negatory. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Wow, this is already up to 100. Okay, let's do this 50 here. Bro, and the bosses in the original Kirby game, or I say original every time, in Kirby's Adventure are so cool. They're just so well done. I guess it's more of a mini boss, but whatever. And I just love like the plot twist at the end. I don't want to spoil it or anything, but oh, good grief. Ah! Yep. Yep. It's just something so satisfying when you hit a big enemy. Yeah. And I love that you can eat you can eat them and get their It's just so good. It's so good. I know I'm not saying anything that anybody doesn't know about how Kirby works mechanically speaking, but fun game. Okay. Defeat the boss, get a star rod. Isn't the boss music cool? I don't remember. Yeah. No, keep your breath away from me. Oh, it's so good. Man, I want to play through that game again at some point soon. It's such a great game. Oh, I didn't finish my thought that I was saying. This happens all the time. My brain just start going somewhere, and then something just, and then I get derail. I want to play the newest Kirby game on the Switch. I have it. I have not played it yet. So I definitely want to do that at some time soon. The one where you can, like, partially, like, put a car in your mouth. Enter the second door. Okay. Enter the second door. Well, that wasn't it. I vaguely remember those bros being pretty evil. Like you try to eat them and they freak out and start flying around the screen. Like monsters. The 3D part. Okay, yeah. I from what I've seen of it, it looks like a really cool game. I actually have, so I have an ongoing list of games that I want to stream, and I've been wanting for the like I have several Kirby games on the list to play. Actually, well, that wasn't the maneuver. I just love how when enemies do things, like they get hit or they... Well, sweet. Yeah. They get hit or they, you know, jump up and down, hit the ground or whatever. It just like they feel like they just have so much weight to them. Or when you attack them, it just feels like it's done some damage, you know? Can I not? I thought I could use that star. Am I hallucinating again? Get out of here. I can use the star. What the heck? Oh, sweet. Beautiful. Let's try that again. We gotta get at least an A, right? Whew. Yeah. Oh, I was facing the wrong direction. Like a rookie, like some kind of rookie. Oh yeah, this is cool. Yep. Well, that's good grief. I'm sorry. Hang on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, thank you for that. S baby. Got 30 coins for that. So this cost me 50 coins to play, and then I was able to get 30 coins out of it by I wonder how much it gives you, like if you've already, if it just kind of adds up to 30 if you just keep playing it and beating it getting a certain, you know what I mean? Huh. Interesting. Guess let's play some of these cheaper ones. Man, these get up to... There are not that many Excite Bike, Ice Climber, Balloon Fight. Those get up there pretty quickly. You know what? Let me see. Do I need to beat this in order to... I want to try some of the online stuff before we wrap up here. Until 7/29/2024. So is it just... It's just picking random challenges from the whole shebang, I guess? 138,272. Sweet. Compete against 7 other players. That's pretty cool. Test your skills against players from around the world. Let's try some of this because I don't know. All your champions and best compete for world and birth year rankings. You can replay challenges as many times as you want. Results will be announced after the championships end. So this is actually, I'm just playing these by myself, right? I'm not actually doing any racing. That was really cool. Ah. We can do better than that. It's this thing where I'm just expecting there to be like a little bit of momentum there. I'll take that. Barrel roll. Bro, I love the way that flies across the screen like that. That's great. A plus is decent. Decent. So what am I doing? I'm just doing these and then calling it a day. Overcome the underworld. All right. Barrel. NES, baby! All right, just don't suck. Just act like everything is fine. Do not suck. We got this. I never actually tried to beat Donkey Kong as quickly as possible. Probably involves not getting the hammer, right? Because now I'm just standing here like a dingus. Ah! I love the crowd that's cheering me. That's a cool cool little detail. Yeah, that was a solid B. A solid B. Let's try that one more time. One more time, please. Thanks. Enjoy. This game looks very interesting with the, like, it's kind of like a smoothing filter-ish that they have going on here. It's like it's maintaining... It's almost adding like kind of like a composite video-ish blur to it. I'll take that. Overcome the underworld. So we're just playing the level, right? Enter the door at the goal. How to Kid Icarus, one might ask. All right. Don't mess up. Woo. Oh, that's not what we're doing. Okay, I don't know what we're doing. Uh-huh. So, right. Don't be a fool is what the game just said. I don't need any of that. Mother of Pearl. Okay. Sweet. Okay. That bro is not happy with who I am. Can I go this way? Can't go that way. It's clear that I've not played this in a long time. Oh! Sweet. This is great. Get out of here. You are just not the friendliest of foes. Good grief. This is a lot more chaotic than I remember it being. A glitch or somebody where it lets you play the full game. I don't know. Maybe. I'd actually be very curious to see like different ways people have broken the games in here. B+ is not the best. B+ is not the best. Okay, so these are just like daily challenges that you do. And then... Oh, then I can use coins to purchase other... This one with Mario's butt just up in the air like that, that's pretty great. There's all kinds of good stuff in here. The way Mario looks up in Mario 3 is rather interesting. I'm just looking at some of these. I don't know that I want to spend my coins on this. Maybe I do. You know what? Whatever. Let's live it up. Let's do one of those. Yeah, look at that. Love it. That's amazing. Look at us. Doing the thing. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is an elimination match against Ghosts. Data records of players from around the world. The number of players will drop off from 8-4-2, with the last player remaining crowned the winner. The winner gets a lot of coins. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool idea. Although I wonder... Number one, it's something probably. I still love that. Has a lifetime of NES memories. The NES is how old. I'm a little jealous of the Famicom version of this collector's edition, because it comes with a Famicom. Which one am I? Oh, top right. Okay. It comes with a Famicom Bluetooth controller to use on the Switch. So that's pretty cool. Oh, get up there. Ho ho! Yeah, baby! Get wrecked. Bye. Oh, I wanted to see what other people's favorite games. Wario's Woods. That's interesting. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. I'd be curious to see what some other people say their favorite games. Oh, that's super cool. The background is like a picture of the Nintendo World Championships. That's super cool. All right, I'm not very good at this one. Says the guy that came in first, I guess. All right. Has a lifetime of NES memories. All right. Do not mess up, sir. We got this. Oh! Yeah, baby! Can you feel the hunt? Yes, sir. I will happily take that with my fingers. You can make only your screen. What? You can make only your screen large by selecting settings and then survival. Oh, let's do that, because good grief. You ever find it interesting that Capcom made most of their Mega Man games on the NES, even though the SNES had been out for a while? I do. I've always thought it's pretty interesting. So there are 6 on the NES. So on the Super Nintendo, you got X1, 2, 3, Mega Man 7, and Mega Man Soccer, which I don't know if you'd even count Mega Man Soccer. But it's interesting that, I don't know, they kind of split their focus, I guess, between the mainline Mega Man games and the X games. I don't know. My screen's bigger. That's the best way to add that option to to some kind of like menu selection. Speedrun mode, personal best replay. Yeah. Just display a birth year ring on World Championship results screen. What are the? Okay, whatever. Ooh, look at all these pins. Look at all that stuff. These really are super cool. They really did a good job with all this. What's my favorite pin? What do we think my favorite pin is? I just love the one just plain says Nintendo World Championships. I think that one's super cool. These are really cool looking. These are cool. That's super cool. Look at that. I bet I win survival mode gold division 3 times. Good grief. Yeah, I'm sure this could get crazy for some of those later ones. Absolutely insane. What is that? Oh, that little dude. Okay. Let's see. I just want to roll with this. Where is it? The Triforce piece one. Where was that? Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool. I don't know. They're all actually really, really cool. This one's super cool too. I don't know why I like that one. I actually love these. Bro, that would be so shiny IRL. That'd be amazing. They really put their heart and soul into the speedrunning game. No doubt. No doubt. Didn't even know there was a Mega Man Soccer. I've actually never played Mega Man Soccer. I don't know how much it sells for nowadays. It used to... Around the time that Mega Man 7 was about a $100 game, Mega Man Soccer was about a $50 game. So I don't know. I don't know where it's gone from there, but but yeah, I'd be. I've always been curious to play that one. Let's see. Come on, somebody pick an interesting NES game. I feel like it says a lot. About a person, what game they pick here. I mean, nothing against Mario, but you know. I want to see something cool, you know, like Shatterhand. Oh, freaking. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your boy has done the thing. This was not the move. We are just not rocking and rolling here. I quit. That was just embarrassing. Let's try that again. Good grief. Kirby's Adventure. I can get by. Surprise at Dinosaur Peak. Okay. Okay, I can get behind that. That's cool. Swordmaster. I love that. Okay, let's try this again, please, and not suck this time. It's amazing how I did this so well in single player, and then I come to multiplayer, and then I'm just like flailing all over the place like a dingus. Ugh. Not the best. Not the best. I think the thing that makes these difficult is just knowing the different... how did they get there before me? Knowing how the physics of how each game plays, and many of them play very differently, right? Oh, this one's going to be quite the situation. All right. I'm glad I did it earlier, though. This is not working out very well for me. Oh no! That's not what I wanted! Oh my goodness gracious. This is where I died repeatedly earlier. Get out. Oh. You actual monsters. Turn around, bro. Just stuck in an infinite loop. Kid Icarus is not my game. It's just not my game. Need to practice a little on that one. So, I don't understand how this works. So, compete in an elimination match across ghost data across these across 3 challenges. The number of players will reduce. The challenge order is random. Mega Man 2. I wonder what game that is. I feel like I should pull out Google Translate and figure that out. Man. I guess I am like hitting the wall there for just a split second. All right, this is... Hopefully this works out in my favor here. That this is not the first challenge. But I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Yep. Get up there. Don't do this to me. Don't rob me of this amazing victory. Bro, that Grim Reaper dude is just not having it. Oh, mother. What? Get on out of here. Oh, I'm literally about to die. Great. Riveting. Amazing. Come on now. Do not you dare. Freaking. This dingus. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's an idea. Game companies should do, companies like Sega and Nintendo hire third party to make aftermarket 80s, 90s consoles and aftermarket game cartridges. Sega has done that. Sega has put their name on some really bad stuff too, unfortunately. So there was, I don't know if you remember, there was a Genesis that, not the Genesis Mini, but the Genesis, it's like known as like the At Games Genesis if you look that up, but it's like about this big, and you can put cartridges in it. I've never used one before, but I've heard they are terrible. They're absolutely horrific. I don't know why necessarily, but yeah, I've heard they're pretty bad. Double Dribble, okay. Punch Out, I can get behind that. Featuring Mr. Dream. Okay. Saw one at the grocery store once. Yeah, that's not surprising. That's the kind of place you find those. I would love it if somebody who actually made quality stuff did that kind of thing, right? Yeah, baby, get on my level. Nintendo, there's just no chance Nintendo would do that. It is very rare that they do that kind of thing. But I guess they do from time to time. Just not in that way. The big thing like that like I've been loving recently is seeing a lot of the specifically Retrobit has been making some really good games, cartridge, like the full package, complete in box. Basically, like not necessarily like reproductions, but they're like they look different. You know, they have some aspect of them looks different compared to the original. Maybe it's like a translucent shell or whatever. One sec, I just got one recently. Of course, the person whose favorite game is Mega Man 2 is still playing, is still in the match here. I'll show this in just a second. Let me finish this. But it seems like, woo, look at that. It seems like Retrobit has really been on top of that. Not only releasing some games that are like re-releases of some more expensive games for collectors, to make them affordable, but also games that never got like an actual physical release. There's some or a game that never came out in the US getting a physical release for the Super Nintendo. But there was one Yeah, it hasn't wrapped up yet. I cannot remember exactly what it's called, but it was one of those. What is the Super Nintendo satellite game thing? Whatever that was called. I forgot what it's called. But that thing, a game that was exclusive to that accessory, giving it an actual physical Super Nintendo release. So that's pretty cool. Oh, man, this little camera here is the best thing. Okay, so this is a game I've never played this before, but I've been getting into shmups recently, like bullet hell shooters and that kind of thing. And this is one called Eliminate Down, and this is just an example of one of their releases. It has like a translucent green shell here, like has some silver flakes in it. Has like I don't know what that says, the writing, the Japanese on the inside of there, but really appreciate the quality of that. And then it's got the lenticular cover here. Gotta love that. Let me see if I can get this open without destroying it. But yeah, it's like the full package. It came with like a cover, and then it's got like a Genesis box. Has full color manual, all that stuff. But yeah, I had never played this game before. I've been watching these releases as they've been doing them, seeing if there's anything I'd be interested in. And this one looked really cool, so I picked it up, and here we go. But you got the full package. It's like a full re-release of the game, and you can get these on. It is a pre-order thing, so you can't just go out and buy them. You can buy them if there are, extras and that kind of thing. But initially, it's just like a pre-order, and there are several different websites. Rondo Products or Castlemania. What is their website called now? They did some weird name change stuff. Castlemania sells these. Limited Run sells them. I believe Stone Age Gamer sells them, and a couple other places. But yeah, like really super cool. And plays great. Very quality. Very quality, and I greatly appreciate that. All right, let's see if there's anything else. We're gonna wrap up here in a second, but I was unable to place in the gold division because I can't play Kid Icarus. We'll have to come back to this at some point and see if there's a non-Kid Icarus level on there, or I should just practice. I should just stop being a doofus and practice a little bit. Let me see if there's anything. Wow, I got a lot of coins. I guess, did I get this from online? I guess I did. Let's just do a few more of these. Super Leaf in the Wind. Am I just getting the leaf? Sweet, okay. Woo, look at that! Have I ever tried GB Studio? I have not. Is that the is that like a tracker? I don't remember exactly what that is. That's not what I wanted to do. Good grief. Or is that a game maker? I don't remember. Yo ho ho. Hammer Bro KO, Game Boy Game Maker. Okay. I have not. Obviously, based on my response. I've been really curious about... Oh! Unbelievable. We can do better than that. Let's try that again. I've been really curious about maybe getting into making a game. I don't know. To be honest, it's probably something I need to stay away from. Focus my efforts on other things. I just have way too many irons in the fire at all times. Look at that. Get the Tanuki suit. All right, so just like don't be a dingus. Like I was just then. Super Ducky, have you made anything in GB Studio? I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but when I was in early high school, like a freshman in high school, I did make some games with an application called Multimedia Fusion, and it basically they call them WYSI. I don't even think I've never seen this term. I have not seen this term used in a long time, but they called them WYSIWYGs. What you see is what you get. And so it's basically like a visual editor, and everything is visual. There's no actual coding involved in making the game. So everything's visual. You place everything visually, work on all the sprites and everything like that. But all the logic is done. I mean, you're basically programming. You do lots of different things that are exactly what you would do if you're using a programming language, like variables and loops and different things like that. Conditions. It basically is just a programming language, but in the form of like a grid is kind of how it's set up. but yeah, I got pretty heavy into that. I made several games with that, many of them being Sonic fan games. I made one game that was basically so it was called Joey, and pretty much it was just a ripoff of Mega Man, but I used a ton of Sonic sprites and Sonic and Mega Man music. What else? Like lots of Sonic backgrounds and that kind of thing. It's very, very interesting. I don't think it was like great or anything. I would love to at some point play that on stream. It would be chaos, but yeah. Been wanting to try it, but don't have original Game Boy Color, nor do I have a flash cartridge. Some of the older, if you do want to get into that, some of the older flash cartridges are actually pretty affordable now. Not necessarily the newer ones, but there are some older, and depending on what you want, right? If you want an EverDrive, there are, like, if you look on eBay, some of the older EverDrives, like you can maybe get one for like $40, $50, something like that. But yeah, compatibility, if you have like an analog pocket, they don't really work very well with an analog pocket. So there's that. But the analog pocket's a pretty cool system. They're just kind of difficult to get. Oh, failure. Oh, okay. Hey! Ho ho ho! Those enemies, like at the very last second that attack you like that, absolute monsters. Absolute monsters. You know that some programmer put that there for the sole purpose of slaying you. Okay, so I was wondering about this. I was wondering how many of these... That's funny that they put the Super Mario Lost Levels artwork over there on the left, but then they put Super Mario Brothers 2 there on that that logo. Interesting. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, EverDrives are tough because they... once you get into that realm of things and you start looking at the quality of what you're getting, like, it's 100% totally worth it. From a, not only from a compatibility standpoint, but just from the quality of the parts and the user interface and all that kind of stuff. But some EverDrives are, you got to look at some of the features on them. Wow. Because some of them, they'll... So, for example, I have an EverDrive for my N64. It was a cheaper one. It was actually the cheapest one at the time. It was like, I think it was about $70, $75. But the thing with it is in order to... I don't remember what other downsides there are to it, but there was... the only thing that I know off the top of my head, it doesn't write the save data to the cartridge when it happens in the game. So, say you're playing Mario 64, you get a star, and you save your game. So that save data is not actually written to the cartridge until you press the reset button. I don't know why necessarily, something technically about the cartridge, the way it works, but that's what it does. So if you buy the $150 one, it actually does write the save data to the cartridge at that exact point in time when you save it, so you don't have to worry about doing that. So just little features like that are missing on some of the cheaper EverDrives. Like, and there's another, like the Genesis EverDrive. I don't remember how much it is, but it has an FPGA implementation of the Sega CD in it. So you can play Sega CD games off of that cartridge without actually needing a Sega CD attached to the console. So that's super cool, but it's very expensive. So there's that. What are some other cool ones? Though the Super Nintendo one, by far, like, so this is actually another super cool thing. So the Super Nintendo one, it's called like a Super FX Pack Pro or something like that. But it has lots of really cool features. But the coolest thing is it has some kind of system built into it to where you can load up like CD quality audio onto your SD card, and it will play that audio back. Somehow, I don't know if there's like, obviously there's got to be some kind of way for it to tell the cartridge what audio to play where in the game, but people have made like orchestral versions of, like, Link to the Past, and that music plays where it would play in the original game when you play that ROM. So, like, cool stuff like that. Really, really cool features. Some save states. I think that's a big one too, is adding save states with the cartridge, so you can use save states on original hardware. That's really cool. So, just stuff like that. But I say all that to say, you can get some really good deals on the older EverDrives that don't have some of those fancy bells and whistles. Or specifically for the Game Boy, there are other non-EverDrive versions of flash cartridges where you can just load up one ROM onto the cartridge and play the single ROM. Those are a lot cheaper than the EverDrives are, obviously. But at some point, it's just kind of like, when I first got into doing all the LSDJ stuff, I had a flash cartridge where you could load 2 ROMs on it at once, and it was a little jank. You had to plug it into your computer with a USB cable plugged into the cartridge into your computer, and then you would load a ROM onto one slot, and then load a ROM onto the other slot. To access the second slot on the actual Game Boy, you had to flip the system off and on. What is it? You had to turn the system on and turn it off and turn it back on really quick for it to read the second slot on the flash cartridge. So it's kind of jank feeling, but it was one of the better options at the time. So a Mega EverDrive X5 or X3. So what did I get? Hold that thought. I have an X3. The EverDrive GB X3. It's been fine. It just doesn't work right with the analog pocket. So as long as you're gonna use original hardware with it, it's totally fine. But yeah, that whole thing. I'm not sure what the highest one is or necessarily what the differences are, but the X3, I use it on an original Game Boy for LSDJ stuff, and it works great. It works just fine. It just doesn't want to work on the analog pocket very well. So there's that. Okay, so we're gonna wrap up here. This game was a lot of fun. I think it actually, like, I don't know what I wasn't really expecting much necessarily. I guess I wasn't really expecting it to do a whole lot, just have a bunch of NES mini challenges basically. But I think they did a lot of really, really cool stuff with this. Like, they added in, I love like the ghost replay stuff. I love like the online element to it. Funny enough, I loved being able to see what other people's favorite NES game was. I thought that was actually a cool little detail, seeing if anybody knows anything like really really obscure games and that kind of thing. Yeah, they definitely put a lot of effort into something that they didn't have to. They definitely could have just thrown this out there and just had a bunch of just basic NES challenges and called it a day. But I think they did some really, really cool stuff. And the pins, man, one more time for the road here. Good grief, these pins are freaking gorgeous. That might be my favorite my favorite aspect of this entire thing is just these pins. But yeah, man, love it. Okay, so what's going on? What day is it? Today's Tuesday. Next week, I haven't figured out, the same spiel I always say. I haven't figured out what I'm playing next week, but I'm gonna play a video game, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Hopefully, it's not gonna be stressful. This wasn't as stressful as I was expecting it to be. It was actually pretty tame, pretty peaceful. So I appreciate that. Lawn mowing sim, yeah. At some point, maybe it'll make a return. But I think Power Washing Simulator needs to make an appearance before that happens. But anyway, everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and for accompanying me on this journey through all these NES quests. River City Girls 2, actually, I do need to play that. That is, in fact, on my list. So I don't know if I'm going to play that next week, but I do need to play that very soon. Maybe in the next couple of months that's going to happen. There are a few releases like this, these Retrobit physical releases that I've picked up over the past few months that I want to play. So might start digging into some of those. But yeah, all right. Everybody, have a fantastic rest of your night, and a fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you all very soon for some more Michael K TV. Deuces.